If you keep trying to be the nice guy, you'll think you're building respect. But instead, you'll slowly become invisible. Not feared, not admired, not even appreciated, just used. Today, you're going to learn the exact psychological tricks people use to control men who avoid conflict. Once you recognize them, you won't just stop being manipulated. You'll start earning a level of respect that only men with boundaries ever experience. You'll know when to help, when to walk away, and how to protect your time, money, and mental energy without becoming cold or heartless. If you're ready to stop being controlled, like the video, subscribe and comment "No more nice guy." New videos every day. Point 1. The fake vulnerability K. Some people pretend to be overwhelmed, damaged, or lost. They don't want guidance, they want ownership. The nice guy rushes to save them, thinking compassion is strength. But rescuing someone before they even try to save themselves makes you their emotional worker. The trick is simple. If someone never takes responsibility, they don't need help. They want a caretaker. A real test is this. Offer advice instead of help. If they reject responsibility and still want your effort, they're not struggling, they're delegating their life to you. Say, "I'll support you after you take the first step." If they get angry or play victim, they weren't vulnerable. They were hunting for a caretaker with no boundaries. Point 2. Debt without payment. Manipulators love promising future appreciation. They take your time, your support, your effort, and say, "I'll make it up to you." But there's no payment later. The payment is your obedience today. They keep you invested so you don't walk away. The rule for men is this: if someone can't thank you now, they will never repay you later. Gratitude shouldn't be on credit. Most men fall into this trap at work and relationships, building loyalty before getting respect. Start tracking balance. When someone asks for a favor, ask yourself, how do they treat me when I say no? If their attitude changes when you stop giving, they weren't grateful. They were keeping you on a leash with promises. Real appreciation is instant, not postponed. Point 3. Respect through guilt. They'll say things like, "A real friend would help. Come on, you're such a good guy. You're not like other men, you actually care." This is emotional boxing. They force you into a corner where saying no means you're heartless. But respect that requires sacrifice is not respect at all. If someone needs to guilt you to appreciate you, they never valued you to begin with. You need one line that destroys this manipulation instantly. "If you need to pressure me, it's not a request." Say it calmly with no emotion. It removes the guilt weapon and forces the person to reveal their real intention. Watch how fast manipulative people get angry when they lose leverage. A man who isn't emotionally blackmailed becomes psychologically untouchable. Point 4. Tension manipulation. Most men avoid uncomfortable silence. Manipulators know that. So they go quiet, getting colder and colder, waiting for you to break first. And offer help, support, or attention just to stop feeling awkward. Silence becomes a hook in your mind. Real dominance for a man is learning to sit with tension. If someone wants something, they have to ask. If they won't ask, don't serve. Here's the strategy. Let the silence burn. Look calm, breathe slow, and wait. If they need something, they must speak. When you don't panic, you flip the power dynamic. They become the one waiting for your reaction. Men who control their reactions control the negotiation. Your silence should force honesty, not obedience. Point 5. Conditional praise. Some people only compliment you when they want something. They call you reliable, selfless, a real man, but only when you're useful. The moment you stop giving, they stop praising. That's not respect. It's a leash disguised as validation. If your kindness disappears when you say no, then you were never admired. You were rented. Test relationships by setting boundaries. Say, "I'm busy today," and watch the reaction. If they lose interest when you're not serving them, you just exposed conditional praise. A real connection appreciates who you are, not just what you provide. A man who values his time filters users instantly. If you want to be respected, you must be willing to disappoint people who benefit from your silence. Subscribe and comment, "No more nice guy," if you're done being controlled.